YouTube, how the devil are you doing? It's Cool King checking in again on behalf of the EDC Cooperative. I hope that you're fine and dandy. Now, let's get straight into it. Receive the parcel. Up in the top corner, it just says Bitkey. So I know that it's from Orbitkey, and I know that this is going to be a Kickstarter project for the Orbitkey nest. So let's open it and have a look. So this is the box. Let's get organised. We have a Spyderco Delica Warncliffe, slightly modded. Let's cut that open. Let's fold the blade back on the knife. Box is a bit tight, and there we have it. We don't need this big cardboard box again, I don't think so. Nope, there's nothing in there. Let's get rid of that. Orbitkey in a plastic bag. Again, get rid of the plastic bag. The Orbitkey Nest portable desktop organiser with built-in wireless charger is what it is. And as we can see from there, valet tray, if that's another name for it as well, I suppose. Carefully crafted from premium material. It's got a pen loop, storage for bank cards, dual access modes, which we'll cover shortly when we work out how we get into it. Looks like it slides out. And there we go. That's the Orbitkey nest. Straight away I can feel this sort of woolly, cotton-like, rough material. Not rough like it's going to be sandpaper, but you know, it's got texture to it. It's a bit warm today. See my fingerprints. This top bit looks like it's leather. Doesn't necessarily smell like it's leather. Doesn't mean to say that it isn't leather. See, we've got a logo Orbitkey there. This raised part here is where you would sit a phone to wirelessly charge it. It doesn't have a built-in battery. There is a USB-C, I believe. Yep, USB-C socket just there that you can put your own cable in. So we've got this elastic here, as you can see. Again, Orbitkey, subtle logo, leather tab, and that opens up, and we can fold the lid back as I just did, or we can lift it off completely as if by magic, which is a really cool feature. It's this sort of double hinge, I think they call it, double hinge design or something it was listed as. Seems to be a bit of a magnet. So we pull the lid up, and obviously it shows us there, I don't know if you can make that out, yeah. There's little areas marked out for things. These dividers are removable, we'll get into that. Might be better. We'll have a look at the lid first. So we've got these little, you can see some stitching there, and there's a cutout just there, perfect for a memory card, something like that. This area here, bank cards, that might be a bit too big to get in it, in all honesty. It gives you the general idea. I don't want to force it in because that is thick, not necessarily designed for this. It just gives you an idea. Welcome to Orbitkey Nest, telling you about the USB charger. Yeah, we don't need that. And then we've got this sort of elastic pocket here where you could keep smaller bits that you've got that you might need to keep in. Just put that to one side. Let's have a look at the base unit, if you like, here. It does come with, oh, that all comes out, there you go. It does come with a USB-C cable there with an angle end on it there. Cool idea. And then these dividers, I won't rip the card open, but they're sort of a hook and loop. When it focuses, just about make out. On the back of there, it's hook and loop. This material is like a bit of a toweling material, so you could put that divider there, pull it out, put it there, want it over there. So you can sort of split it up into your specific areas that you want. I'll put it back in, leave it as it is, nice and tidy, so we can just sort of show you. I have in my pocket Apple AirPods. They should fit in there with the case on. Have my Orbitkey, of course. That'll fit there. Says portable SSD there. I haven't got one of them to hand. However, I have a GoPro Hero 8. Might be a bit too tall, that. Let's double check. Put the lid on. Yeah, GoPro Hero 8 is probably a little bit too tall in that case. Good shout. Take the rib cage off it and just see if that's any better, which I think it might be. Yeah, so then we can close that up, and then as you might have seen on the box, they put there just a recycled firefighter field notes cover, so that fits nicely there. You can have your phone on charge, and there is a pen loop on the back, which pen, shove the pen in there, which is a Big Idea Design TI Arto. So there you go, you know, that all that sort of stuff fits on top there. Then the idea of that is you can pick that up, put that in your bag, get to wherever you're going, and effectively you have a mobile desk set up. So anything that you might need whilst you're out and about, doing whatever your job is, whatever your hobbies are, you've got nice sort of storage items all set out, all laid out, nice and neat, and you know where everything is. You can see where everything is because it's so open. Then at night, maybe you come home, got a home office type thing, you could put your phone on there to charge, dump your keys on it, dump your knife on it, and should have a wallet somewhere. We've got a random fabrication wallet, so you know you can have all your stuff ready to go for the following day, nice and easy. So there we have the Orbitkey Nest. It's available in two colours. This is the black, they do it in a grey. The charger is a 10-watt charger, so it's not too powerful, but it's powerful enough for when you're on the go. Obviously, if you've got a mobile sort of battery power bank, then you can plug that straight into there with the cable that comes with it, or failing that, straight into a mains wall charger. Quite like the function of it. It is quite nice. Not really got any ideas to use this as an EDC. They're putting it in a bag and carrying it everywhere with me. I don't really have that kind of job where this would sort of benefit me in any way. This is designed, or for me, it's going to be used as a desktop tidy when I come home from work, to dump stuff on it and in it, phone on charge, nice and tidy on my desk in my office. I like this sort of dual opening, which is, you know, a really cool idea. If when it's set up on my desk, you know, I can just pull the lid off and get rid of the lid. Everything's open. I can see it, easily accessible. I can put the lid back on it, and it's nice and secure. Done, easy. This was on Kickstarter and Indiegogo. I had it on watch on Kickstarter for a very long time, went away, forgot about backing it, unfortunately, but I did see it on Indiegogo as well, so it's actually an Indiegogo pledge, not a Kickstarter, as I said at the beginning. Oops. It was still the same sort of thing on Indiegogo. I paid £69 for it, and I think the postage was maybe £8, can't remember. It was under 80 quid. It is quite expensive for what it is. It is a nice quality item that would look good in any sort of minimalist EDC type modern setup that you have, or you might be looking at creating. I do recommend it so far. What I'm going to do, this is obviously an unboxing video and a bit of an introduction. In a few months' time, when it's all set up on my desk and it's been in use for quite some time, I will come back and have a look to see whether I actually do still like it, or it was just a bit of a gimmick type of thing. I do like it. I like Orbitkey products, as we've done a few videos on Orbitkey gear stuff, and they have got a new Kickstarter campaign going right now, which I have backed, and we're looking at that when that comes as well. So there you have it. Any questions? You know what to do, put them down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Take care.